Go ahead.
Japanese knotweed.
Japanese knotweed in search of Ladin's.
It's edible this time of year when it first sprouts up. And then once it's mature, you wouldn't want to eat it. But it's one of these invasive plants where they're considered bad weeds. I don't see the sprouts yet of this year's grow. So we're maybe a week early. But you know, this is already flowering. That ground cover, a little soft. Oh, there's one just starting. Look at that. See this little guy? The red. It's just starting.
A bud.
So in a week, maybe it's going to be up to here. Yeah, a bud, exactly. This is all Japanese knotweed. This bamboo-like plant. That's see how it's hollow?
Yeah.
And there's valves here, so it's a weak bamboo.
K-N-O-T, knotweed?
Yeah, I believe so. And the knots, I think this is the knots. This was brought over by the early European settlers, and they brought it as a root stock. And you could have this down in your basement, in your cold storage room, and it would sprout live plants throughout the winter, and you could eat those. So then they probably, when it wasn't productive, they threw it out, and that's how it got out into the environment. And now it's taken over a lot of. So this is kind of the root stock. This is the root. So it's pretty. It's a pretty mature plant, and you can see the sprouts here. And these, when they're small, maybe an inch or two, are very tasty. Sauteed, kind of like asparagus. Yeah, nice spot here in this crack in the sun. So this is the Japanese knotweed. It's a little bit more mature. And this is the kind of thing you'd want to eat. Take this sprout. On the way down, I'll grab it and saute these up. But probably the reason it's a week ahead is this rock gets really warm, absorbs and retains the heat. So probably this little microenvironment's a week ahead of down there in the soil, which is also in the sun. But this is looking due south at an angle, and again, the heat's probably captured and retained in the rock. That would be my guess why this plant's ahead of schedule. Yeah, you need 3D for this. You gotta upgrade to 3D. It's always pretty when the forest starts to turn.
Good.
Yeah, these are little pine cones, tiny little pine cones, giving off their seeds. Everything's competing for space. Look at the little bit of soil this is being on. And the red here are the red maples just starting to bud, and that's some of the first color you see in the forest canopy.
Go ahead.
So you want to grab here. You see a bunch of insects that are hatching here. Okay, now let's go. Let's climb this one. Yeah, here's some knotweed that's pickable. These are all nice little sprouts. I'll let these other ones grow for next week. It's not a meal, but we'll get a taste.